and stuff. So last night I got the crazy idea of switching all my keybinds. Most every keybind that I used to build has been switched. Now I may be changing things in the future, and I'm going to talk about some of the keybinds I like more and some that I don't. But essentially my building abilities have been reset back to 0. But I was practicing a little bit last night, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, and I think I actually nailed it. I actually think I might be able to build better on these binds. That's why I switched them in the first place. So I'm going to be going over those today, showing you my settings and all that jazz. If you watch and enjoy this, you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. And if you want to cop some of that fire merch, head on over to the typical.store. So what we got here, I got the Ducky 1-2 Mini, pretty cool keyboard. They had sent it to me for free, so shout out to them. Not sponsored though, but cool. And as you can see, when I hit the keys, it's gonna like light up, which is pretty cool. So let me go over the basics here. So if you go over to my settings and go over to here, you'll see my graphic settings. Pretty much every pro uses the same thing. Maybe they'll change view distance sometimes, but everything else is on off or on low. So if you head over to here, you'll see my mouse sensitivity. It's 0.123. I kind of like just putting like a little bit of memes in my stuff, so like I'll put like a specific number. I just thought 123 is funny. And my mouse DPI is 400, so with a scroll or a pulling rate of 1000. So in case you guys are wondering, all my other stuff is here so you guys could see. People ask me all the time. I thought I would go ahead and finally show you guys. So that's a little bit of that. Now if we go over to my binds, so this is what I use to play. So if I got a keyboard, if you got a keyboard, this is going to be very pertinent to you, and this is what I'm using. So previously I would use Q for my walls, E for my ramps. Now I wanted to free up my sort of fingers from going up to here. I don't really like going up to here besides setting the weapons here. So I wanted to make them so that all the binds were down here. And I've seen a lot of other pros using the binds here as well. I also don't use shift to run. I use auto run. So it automatically runs. So I never walk. See how I'm holding this? I'm only holding this button. I'm not walking, I'm running. So that's actually a feature you can turn on in the settings, and that actually frees up your shift button here. So the shift button for me now is a pyramid. All right, my new wall button is X, my ramp is C, and my floor is this mouse button over here. I know I don't got a mouse cam, but it's this mouse button over here, and that's the only really thing I use for building on my mouse. So I, in theory, should be really bad at building right now, but after like 30 minutes to an hour practicing, this is what I can do. You guys ready for it? Hopefully I don't mess it up. So I got my 90s down, right? So I got my 90s down pat, pretty easy. It felt weird doing this at first. I would always do the wrong thing, and I accidentally hold sprint sometimes, which makes it a problem, but not too bad. And then I can even do some of this now, which is pretty nice. And sometimes I can even double it up, but I will mess up sometimes. So I'm gonna be practicing today and playing real games, but mind you, it's still all muscle memory. So my fingers want to go to like hit Q to wall instead of hitting X to wall, right? So it's gonna be pretty confusing to get used to, but I think that these are actually gonna be pretty good for me, and in the long run it's gonna be something of benefit to me. So I'm pretty excited. Oh, also my reload button is middle mouse click. That used to be my ping button, and my new ping button is G. So G does that. My edit key has always been F. And I'm just gonna scroll through my binds here in case you want to pause the video at any point in time and see what binds I have. Yeah, these are all of my binds. Let me know if they help you. Let me know if you switch them. Again, binds are really dependent on the person themselves. And so these binds might not work for you. You might find them really uncomfortable. I found them really weird at the start. But like, as the time went on here, I actually got pretty used to them. So this is me after just like an hour of using these binds. I feel like it's pretty impressive to be able to do this like an hour after using these binds, right?
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed, then don't forget to hit like and the subscribe button. If you want notifications every time we upload a new video, then hit the bell. Finally, if you really enjoy our videos, then share them to your Discord and on Reddit, and we're out. Peace.